This is the Alliance Dispatch. Do you read us?
Hello, welcome to episode 12 of the Alliance Dispatch. As always, I am Danny D. Dan Black Adlam, your host, and with me this week we have the ever reliable Stephen and the almost 95% reliable Jay. We have not got the unreliable Michael and Jamie with us today. Boys, how you doing? How's your week been?
You go first, Jay.
Yeah, it's been all right. I've got some new Ultramarines, mate, so I'm having a whale of a time.
Oh, like a regiment of stormtroopers or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue ones, though. Blue Stormtroopers.
I'll have to do a Google after that, see what they do.
Yeah, they hit just as much. So.
Yeah, it's like Krennic's Death Troopers, where they're in black, but this is like...
no, they're a bit high up. Stormtroopers. I'd go with Stormtroopers. Base level.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Stephen, what about you?
What about you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just busy with work and the boy.
That sounds shit, apart from the boy.
The boy.
Boy.
But, yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, nice. I had a wonderful week because I won locals.
We didn't ask you.
Boo. We didn't ask you.
No, and I did thoroughly put Stephen in the bin this week.
You did.
Oh, Stephen.
You did. And it made me sad.
Yeah, it was rough. It was real rough to play, man.
It was really bad.
But that was
we'll
just...
talk about that a bit more, I guess.
Yeah, when we get there. But I think today we're just, it's... How long has the set been out for now officially? A week? Yeah, came out last Friday.
Officially?
Yeah, it came out last Friday. We did our pre-releases the weekend before, so we've had the cards in around about 2 weeks. Tournaments are slowly rolling in. We've had 2 PQs, one in Canada, one in the Arab Emirates.
They were old set.
Oh, they were. So we've had no PQs.
Yeah. We haven't had any
We've had
PQs.
one minor, which Bobby did a video about. And then all the major stuff just hasn't reported over the weekend yet. Like, well, we know all one, but we haven't seen the deck lists.
No.
But it's very interesting looking at the like the top 8s and stuff, is that there isn't a lot of villain in it. But there's also a lot of unknown leader and stuff splattered around, but...
Yeah. I think, the dust will settle from this big team tournament over the weekend. That's happening. Because it is it's trilogy rules basically.
Yeah, across the 3 players.
Yeah. So while
there will be some information gleamed.
Yeah.
Will not be very much.
No. And then they had that weird tournament in Switzerland, was it? Like the Twin Moons, was it called? Or 2 Moons?
Yeah, 2 Moons.
Yeah.
International Championship.
Yeah. But I think that was invite only.
Yeah.
There were some interesting players.
Yeah. Yeah. There were some really weird ones. I'm not sure what you needed to do to get invited to it, but there were some absolute ballers there, the German guy.
Yeah.
Who's won a bunch. I want to say Kress or Kreese. Is that his name?
Yeah.
But he's won a bunch of PQs and
top 8
really
and top 4 even more.
Yeah.
And yeah. Mike did a video on him last week, didn't he? Or did a video on the event and kind of just went, it was a really small tournament, but what can we glean from what people are still playing and what are they doing and stuff. Yeah. And it was all right. He's right in saying that until we get something big that's on the standard format, we won't really know where the meta's settling, but it looks like, Hero Green is coming out pretty good.
Hero's in a real good spot at the minute.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Pretty tidy.
Yeah, from what a little bit of testing we did last night, it's the blue-green villainy just struggles into green heroes so much. There's just so much go wide. There's so much ramping into the go wide that turn 2 I was playing Power of the Dark Side and it was against Padme and 2 spies and I was like, this is awful. Like, what,
Yeah, you
what
can't
can you
do
do? I've killed a spy, and I've got Pershing
Yeah.
on the board who dies to Padme immediately. Like,
Mm.
yeah, not what you want to see. I guess we can just go straight into saying what have we been playing? What have we been messing around with over the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, so you touched upon Thursday when you touched me
Yeah.
like like a
Tickle, tickle.
glove puppet.
Mm.
Yeah, like an absolute glove puppet. And I was playing Vader Cunning, and you were playing Luke Datavolt.
Yeah.
Was it Datavolt?
Yeah. What do?
And I just didn't get anywhere.
No.
I just never had any ships on the board.
Yeah, I played
You could just
Jedi
trade for everything,
Starfighter.
right?
Yeah, I played Jedi Starfighter
Yeah.
turn 1, and I just killed everything.
Yeah. So that
And
was a tough
continued
break
to
for
do
me.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the second game I played against Obi-Wan Force.
Mm-hmm.
Green. He was playing double green, I think. And or was he playing blue? No, I'm pretty certain he was playing double green.
Right.
And I massively misplayed in the last game. Instead of, I miscalculated how much stuff was left on the board, and I thought I could just swing twice and win.
Yeah.
And I swung with my clone ship, and then he went, "Oh, I'm going to put constructed lightsaber on Obi-Wan," which gave him restore. And then I was like, "Oh no! The two things he's got on the board can kill me before I."
Yeah.
Because he swung
the
with Obi-Wan
restore on there.
first, which healed him.
Yeah.
And the restore kept him alive. And I was like, "Oh, I should have just put Vader on the clone ship and
Yeah. Swung.
then won."
Mm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but but then I played a Sabine ECL deck, and the deck did what it should.
Yeah.
But also, you were sitting next to me when I was playing that Obi-Wan guy, and I kept showing you my hand. Out of 6, so we played a best of 3, and I mulliganed all 3 games, and I didn't see a 1-drop.
It was amazing.
Damn.
I had to get Stephen
16.
to check that he had them in his deck. Because I didn't believe he
Wow,
did. I didn't win.
Yeah, 16 in my deck, and I didn't
tell you
see
what.
them across 3 for 3 first hands.
It's not Star Wars, but that was basically my Gundam locals the other week. Had a real bad week.
Gundam, did you?
Gundam.
We did notice that you didn't mention anything about it in
No,
the week.
that
Other
was-
than,
I'll tell you
I'm gonna
what,
go
that was-
Gundam today, boys.
That was the first time that I've not been anywhere in the top 8. Disgusted with myself.
No.
Bloody
Usually
casual.
go down and touch everyone.
Yeah.
Not that week.
That's the
No.
one format, best format, right?
Oh, best of one sucks, but so bad.
Yeah.
So you were Gundamming it this week, Jay. So and didn't make it.
I didn't make it
Thursday.
Thursday. No.
No.
Oh,
Well, you
Danny's
have played.
Gonna have to talk about his.
If you did come down, just give us that quick.
I have 2 decks that I'm currently working on, which
Mhm.
are actual decks,
Mhm.
and then one. This is stupid, but I'm going to play it deck. So I've got Kaz in the background because I've played Kaz a bunch.
Mhm.
So I've done a few
Yeah.
updates to that with a few of the ploy cards because I think it's just really good.
Yeah.
And I'm
Cool.
currently reliving my set 1 days, and I have rebuilt Sabine with some of the new ploy cards as well.
Sure.
And it is real
Ooh.
good.
Mm.
So good. Unbelievable. Why did I stop playing that deck?
Can't wait to get
God
Sabine
damn.
Thursday.
Oh, so good.
Sabine.
And then my fun deck is just DJ.
Mm-hmm.
It's real bad, but I get to do a lot of things and then not win.
Yeah. Very fair.
Super fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna put your Kaz deck on the screen, Jay, because you shared that with us in the chat.
I did.
And yeah, it looked lots of spaceships, nice and quick and fast.
Yeah.
Um,
As Danny did rightly point out, as I've not changed it yet, there will be A-wings going in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Um, I will
instead of those
probably
Guild
be-
TIE fighters, right?
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
so they will be going in at some point.
Yeah.
But it's super fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Mm.
It's super quick. I can go wide, which is one of the main things that I was struggling against with Boba last set, that I couldn't
Yeah.
go wide enough and keep things alive. But with Bosek as well, it's just got some really sustainable draw.
Yeah.
So it's super fun.
Mm.
Really good.
Yeah. Very similar to the old Han 4 list, isn't it?
Very similar, yes.
Yeah. But obviously, you just get to play a few more of the pumps and stuff. That doesn't blow your stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks very reasonable.
Yeah. Like with Falcon, I guess with Cat, because of Kaz, Falcon doesn't go back into your hand, does it? You don't need to do all the
Yeah, you get to still play on
bouncy
curve
nonsense.
Yeah.
very consistently.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually one of the main things of when we did week 1 locals, the amount of times when I was playing Sabe yellow and I was like, I have to play
Oh,
for
it
Falcon
sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it's
because
just
I can't turn it off.
it's the problem
I'm
you've
so
got
used to
with
turning it off, just carrying on my day.
yeah, playing Harm 1 and just being like, oh, you just can't play at turn 2 because it just throws your whole curve out. You need to play it later in the game as like the finisher, right?
Yeah.
It's rough. It is rough.
But yeah, in Kaz, it's very good because you can turn it off.
Mm.
It's a wonderful time.
Yeah. It looks a nice fun deck, and of course you were the #1 Kaz player in Europe for a little bit.
Oh,
So
not anymore. It's
you've got
what's that gent called? I think it's a German guy. I want to say his name's Frost. He's managed to top 8 a couple of tournaments now with Kaz.
Azu.
Yeah, so I think he's claimed my title there.
Oh,
But, you know.
boo.
That's okay. I've
Get
never
it-
been
get
the
it
top
back.
8 player in Europe of any deck, so
It's gone to a good home. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah,
Right.
so I played Luke Datavault on Thursday, and I just got really lucky with my power-ups, and I think that's why I did really well. Because I played Vader 4, Boba 4, Vader 4, Boba 4.
Oh, you played 2
Yeah.
Bobas.
2 Bobas, 2 Vaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to the finals against Ethan, and he was like, ID? And I was like, no, mate, I'm just going to beat you 2-0.
Oh.
No, I'm just
like, the only
Oh,
reason I was
he
going to
wanted to-
ID was to annoy you, Stephen.
He wanted to ID
He did, yeah.
on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
At
He always
locals,
does.
mate. He loves it. He
He
loves
always
an
does.
ID.
Because if you get 2 first places, then they give out more packs, don't they?
Do they?
Apparently.
Yeah.
But what I
they
said
don't.
was, I'm going to get joy from you not getting any packs. Or one less pack.
Yeah.
And I beat him. Smashed him.
They don't-
He's
they don't-
conceded game 2.
They don't dish out more packs. It's 1.5 packs per person.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Maybe they just have a little freak out and go, there's 2 first places. What do we do?
Yeah.
Utter madness.
Yeah.
But I have posted it. I will put the deck
cover
on
us all
screen.
up at the moment. But it's it's your standard Luke Datavault affair. It's got the Sintras, it's got the Ferocities, like for the flip him, and you can get Luke easily up to like a 10-9.
Frosty is so good.
Yeah, Frosty's crazy, right? And it's just like loads of spaceships and a little bit of events just to help you deal damage to ground units. Like it's running Hotshot Maneuver, which is really good if you play it on a Luke that's on a Red 3, because you just get to do 2 damage to 2 ground units. Red 3 then pings 2 damage to one of them, and Luke does 3 damage to the other one. So you're doing like 9 miscellaneous damage from a 1-cost event, which is really good. Trench runs in there just as a little spicy, like I really need to get this game over and done with. And if you play it on Luke unit, generally he's going to live. The damage difference isn't going to take him out because he's generally got about 7 to 9 health.
Yeah.
And then it's just wave after wave of spaceship. Generally, you want to play a 2-drop turn 1, then you play a 2-drop and a 1-drop turn 2, and then 2 2-drops turn 4, and then play a an Aether Sprite or a Assault Wing turn 5, and then you just kind of got ships out there, you flip Luke onto something, and do you win the game within the next turn or two? Good, and if not, you're out.
And
Like, there are quite a few games where I get the Ferocity on him and I just swing tender base, game over. That's generally how I win most of my games.
yeah, it is very solid, and like the reason it was good going into Vader, like you look at the health of all your cheap ships,
Mm.
it can survive just slamming into one of Vader's ships, most of them, right? Because
It's got
they've
either
got
3 health or 4
3,
health.
4, yeah,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah,
Just
and it's just obviously the free damage ping you get from Luke can kill the TIE fighter that Vader gets to make.
Yeah.
But as soon as you like gain the tempo of the game and you can kind of just kill the ships before they swing, you can then just start using Luke's ping to help you kill stuff rather than having to ping tokens, and it's just a game changer.
Yeah, it's very solid, and of course you got Chewie in there as well.
Yeah,
like,
Chewie's in there for the the
someone-
blue matchups really.
Yeah,
Just so
and
you've got a body
no
just
one-
to keep them alive.
Yeah, and if no one has an answer for a Chewie, you've won, right? Like,
Yep.
it's just pretty
Yeah,
much.
sometimes you go
It's
A-Wing
good.
Chewie or Jedi Starfighter Chewie. It's really good. Jedi Starfighter is the deck has just made me realize how good Jedi Starfighter is. Having 4 health and being able to trade into basically every other 2-drop spacer
Yeah.
in the game is phenomenal. It's really, really good. Yeah. That's my TLDR on the deck. I don't really use Cinta very much. She doesn't really come off like it's surprising how little you draw her in a Data Vault deck. But when she is there and you do need the pump, it's good. But it's not, the Ferocities and the Cintas are not really things I draw very often. But when you do, you're obviously waiting in the run to give you a bit of a help, because the main issues with this deck is that there's no card draw in it. So you end up by Luke flip turn just drawing 2 cards, not resort. Like once you're at 6 resources, you don't resource anymore, and you're just kind of like jamming the 2 cards you've got and kind of hoping it's enough to push you through. And the other issue is that it is just really fair. So if you do lose the tempo of just being able to go like ship, and they all get answered, you've got nothing. You've got like, I'm not running U-Wing because I'm just like, I'm just not going that high. Would I put it in? Yeah, you can probably put it in and drop a 3-drop spade, like take out Sabine's Masterpiece maybe, or maybe the Assault Wing. I don't know, there's definitely some cards you could drop to kind of squeeze it in there. The Bounty Hunter's Quarry is really, really good because you can generally kill any unit you want, so you can kind of slide it on and ping the damage and get a 3/3 cost ship out. But sometimes you hit a 2 cost ship and it's a bit like, was that really worth it? I don't know. But it plays a really fair game of SWU. It doesn't do anything crazy. Like the blue squadrons allow you to just have a lot of damage from hand, and like a lot of the ships kind of like ping extra damage, and a lot of the events ping extra damage. Like Air Superiority is amazing for just being like, it's a 2-cost open fire that can only hit ground units, but it's really good. So,
and no legendaries.
No legendaries in the deck. No, really cheap. So if you're looking for a budget that it's got some gas, it is there. It will do stuff. It's just as soon as you lose that tempo, it's it's about killing units. You've got to keep their units low and your units high, and avoid the board wipes.
Yeah, I like it. It's a fun deck. Gave me an absolute hiding. If you want to see that deck that I was playing, that's going to be this week's 3-minute Tick. So that will go up. That will probably be up before this actually, so you may have already seen it. But...
Yeah, I'm going to say it on podcast as well, so everyone will have to believe me. I'm going to pull apart Luke and Sabe this week. So I'll make sure I record a deck tech for each of them before I do sleep it. And I might even I'm not going to pull apart Kira. I might change Kira into Thrawn and just see what the Thrawn version can
happens.
do over the Kira, but we'll see. So before I pull any decks apart, I will roll up the match and I will record a 3-minute
Oh.
tick for any
Oh.
decks that I pull apart. So
I don't want to alarm anyone,
yeah,
but I'm just looking through the SWU competitive hub, and someone top 8'd with a Lando Tarkentone. I might be going back, boys.
Oh.
in 2025,
Check.
someone's done it with Lando Tarkentown.
Did
Might
he
be
come
going
out
back
in
to checking my
2025?
resources.
What tournament?
Spanish one.
Spanish one. I had
Oh.
26 people. But
It was a
fair
minor
enough.
tournament, but
Yeah.
my heart goes on. Good times. Good
You know
times.
what though? Looking at that list, that is just your Kaz list.
It's literally my cat.
That is it.
It's got Babby Frick in it though.
Oh yeah, it's also got the
Got the
Babby
lap.
Frick droids.
Babu.
Babby Frick droids is it's good fun. Okay, sure.
That's funny.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Sorry, I got excited there.
Yeah, you can use your showcase again, mate. That'd be nice.
Well, I've got the showcase Kaz as well, haven't I just bring
Oh,
them
sure.
down for moral support.
Make me
He's got
kiss.
them everywhere.
Yes.
But if I was going to enter a tournament this weekend, I probably wouldn't play Vader for a few reasons.
Yeah.
But I would.
Danny.
Yeah, one of them is Danny.
Yeah.
I would probably play Boba Data Vault because I do have most of the cards. I've got a couple of cards coming to be able to almost play this as shown on the screen now. I need a Gonk droid and a Cinta, I think, and one more Punisher one.
Tell you what, I can't get hold of Finters anywhere.
That's
The most
'cause
rare
everyone
uncommon ever.
I know, it's mad. But yeah, no one's letting them go, are they? Like,
No.
they're the ones that everyone wants. But
Holding on to them, dear life.
yeah, but red green villainy seems to be my wheelhouse at the moment.
Yeah.
It's still quite consistent. Yeah, I'm still having a boatload of fun with it. You had some.
Yeah. Like I think
You had some.
the only thing I don't well, there's two things I don't like about the deck is having out a Rim Constable. Just make a Fang fight and you've got 2 more ships to be able to deploy Boba to. I don't think it being a 2-cost will impact anything. And I don't like the hunting assassins droid.
It's so good. It's really good in Boba because if you have that out and you start doing all your indirect shenanigans with Boba,
but if you play that against me, if that's on the field and then you start doing indirect to me, I'm not putting it on my ground units. I'll just put it on my base.
Yeah, that's the point.
But it's just a 3/4. Right.
Yeah, but then they're piling stuff on base, and that soon catches up. And if they don't, it's a 5/4, and then the next turn it's probably a 7/4 because I'm going to be potentially sticking overwhelming barrage on it.
Sure. That's raid, so it doesn't get the 7.
Yeah,
anyone
but when it
attacking.
swings it
will. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So it does do a lot of work.
Yeah, I just think if I had that and droid missile platform in my hand to play turn 2, I'm playing the missile platform every single time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So there has to be another 3-drop that's at the missile platform level.
Well,
that's
you are
better than
always
hunting assassination droid, right?
You are always going to play the missile droid platform in the 3-drop if you have it compared to any other 3-drops. Unless you need to ramp, then super laser tech goes down.
Yeah.
But Gonk is quite funny because you can play a turn 2 fire spray. Yeah. I'm not sure on Palp. games
Yeah.
very rarely get there.
Yeah, I think he's just another holdover in case you need a Devastator or something, right?
Yeah,
Like if you see him early, you just resource him and you're like, whatever.
yeah. I'm just wondering whether he eventually comes out for that new capital ship, the one that deals damage
To the
is
ground
it
units.
4 damage to a ground unit?
Yeah, it costs 9 though. It's quite pricey.
Hmm,
Where
it is
Palp
pricey.
comes out a turn early and does 6 damage to a ground unit.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, I think it. Yeah, it is a bit awkward when it gets up that high, but I think it's good. And obviously, you just got Topples and Cinders in there for ridiculous antics.
Yeah.
But and that's why I just
Topple-
think I said also like I was just surprised about the number of spaceships that are in it because I just feel like if you can get Boba on and topple something, you just win the game against most decks. So
Yeah.
if you can't have the ship to pit Boba on, then you can't topple. Then it's all a bit like, oh no.
Hmm.
But
But I'd say most games I tend to have 2 spaceships ready for the Boba Fett turn.
Sure.
There is the potential to put a vehicle down, ground unit, to put ground unit vehicles in because that throws people off. People forget Boba can go in one of them.
You can.
Like the
Boba and a War
Juggernaut,
Raider.
for example.
War Juggernaut happened to me on Thursday.
Yeah, like that's a spicy meatball. But I'm just wondering if there are 5-cost ones.
Yeah.
So you can have something ready to put Boba in.
Yeah.
Like there's a tank, isn't there?
There's a tank, probably. Yeah, it's just a shame. A lot of the vehicles are in yellow, aren't they? Like the land speeder and stuff. The only other thing I'd say is I also just like the cheeky one of Vader Pilot, so that occasionally on turn 2 you just have him, you jam him on your TIE bomber, and you're just like, die.
Yeah, I do have one, but I just I don't know what
just
I would
like him as a fun of one of.
Yeah, I don't know what I would take him out for there.
Yeah, that's fair. Like maybe a Palp, but this is also just a 7-cost 7/7. Like at worst case,
he's a big old boy.
He's a big old boy if you need him to be.
Yeah,
not ideal, but he does get it done.
But my plans for Boba are because Boba's probably going to be my main for this set, so I'm going to play him every other week at locals, and then try and play something good the other weeks. That was the plan this week, but guys just got rolled over by you in the first round.
Well, play him in 2 weeks' time because Luke's going into retirement for me now.
So you're just
it plays super fair, and it's just not doing it. It's fun to play, but it just plays really fair. As soon as you're behind, you've got nothing to help you out. Like the only thing that really jumps to me is putting U-wing in, and that's it's fine, right? But you're never, it's never going to help you with the other problems of just like getting your ships out quickly to start with and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, not doing it. I think I'd rather play Han for Pilot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some bonkers stuff you can do with that, right?
Yeah, like a little cheeky, what was it, like a 15-11 Falcon, turn 4. That was good. I just want to do stuff like that.
What's Sylvie saying in the background?
She is irate at Stephen's lack of spaceships in his... Yeah, I did a really good photo of her playing through yesterday, which I sent to the chat. Stephen, flash that up now.
There we go.
She's adorable.
I like that we all stopped.
Yeah, dispatcher number 8. Number 7? Number 8. Who's number 6? Oh, King.
The King.
The King, yeah.
The King.
King. As soon as we get another spoiler, he'll come back out.
Oh, Charlie boy.
Yeah. Dispatcher number 7 is
what are we calling it?
Operation Bobby Gem.
Bobby Gem, because it's a Gemini. Yeah. To be unveiled next week or something. 3 weeks?
Soon.
I don't know. Soon TM. We'll blizzard it.
Yeah.
It'll be a good video.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I was just looking at PQs, and I think we're all just kind of waiting for
London.
London, baby, innit?
Yeah, Dark Sphere.
Sphere London.
And I think if it might be, Athena might do a draft the Thursday before.
Yes, which will
Please,
either
that'd be
be
good.
helpful if that's what they're doing, Top Cut, or not. Who knows? Because their format is. Have they actually updated it all now? Or they just ignored it?
Yeah.
They have.
Yeah. So all limited PQs, the
Yeah.
top 8
Is a draft.
is a draft.
Okay.
Okay, so it's sealed and then top 8's draft.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
Can't wait to open 6 packs of nothing.
Yeah, or 6 packs of everything.
Yeah. You only need an upgrade,
Yeah.
like a decent upgrade to play turn 2, and then
Yeah.
Bosh,
we're
bosh,
1,
bosh.
2, 3 weeks away until the first PQ in the UK at Bristol. Which
Bristol.
is too far
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Maybe Derby, London. Oh, yeah, there's another London one on the 11th of Jan. Norwich on the 24th of Jan. Woo! Then we got
One of us might be a
Manchester,
judge at that one, mightn't they, Jay?
Might be.
Might be.
Yeah.
You got one of us who's got to rep the old judge scene in the Norwich PQs. I did the last one. It's the circle of
Yeah, it's the circle of tradition.
judging. Yeah.
Did you get any judge promos, or did you get
Yeah,
sharp?
I got a judge. Whatever it was, that participation.
What it is?
It wasn't anything interesting. Profundity, maybe.
What was it?
Ooh.
No, that was a legendary, so it can't be that. Jedi Holocron? No, that was the last store showdown.
No. Home
Invisible Hand? No, that was set 3.
Home 1.
Home 1. Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe it was a home 1. No, because that's the top 8 card.
That was a PQ. Top 8 card.
Yeah,
remember.
it's the
Oh, it was.
participation what you
So-
got with home 1.
Poe.
Remember what we got?
Poe's ship.
Black.
Oh, it's the black one.
Oh, yeah, black one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I got
what
a
you
judge black
got
one.
a snap bit.
Mm.
Already.
And I pulled a Luke pilot from my Judge Carbonite pack as well, which I sold
Oh,
for
yeah.
about 50 quid.
Oh, if you hadn't have sold it, you could have been blinged out.
I
on
thought
Thursday.
about that last week, and then I went, no, because it's a hideous card. It fills me with no joy. He's really far away on it. Awful.
Yeah.
Why
Awful
is
showcase.
he so far away?
I don't know.
Oh, the
It's the
thought of that
second
card
one
is
of
making
them
me
as
laugh.
well, right?
Yeah. It's just like,
Didn't
I
you
think I
pull
would have
one-
preferred his showcase to be like him just about to like torpedo down the Death Star, right? When he does that close up of his face and he's like just
Yeah, that'd be
concentrating. Rather than
Loves
him
it.
being like, from like, well, actually, he would have been more like,
Just about 3 centuries away.
that's as far back as I can get. But
It's the fact that you flip him over and he gets smaller.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
how did he get further away?
Yeah. Yeah, hate it.
Love that card.
Yeah. Thank you to the artist who drew it, though. Top work.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And your work.
And that wedge that he did as well.
Yeah, that's okay. They've got
Wow.
people who can draw faces now because all the new
Oh,
showcases.
Bamboozle.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, he did Bamboozle as well, did he?
Mm.
Some beautiful faces right there.
Love Mick Jagger. Love him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we haven't actually got anything. You know, we don't actually need to be
Coming
that
up.
geared up for Premiere until January, do we? So
Yeah.
Not really.
just
No.
play it,
It's quite
take it
quiet.
easy, poot along. Might see if I can get a
Poot
box
along.
and do a little something one
Cheap
weekend.
Mm.
Because I
Nice.
think the boxes are getting quite cheap already. The set because there are no chase cards in it.
Yeah, none.
None that are legendary, no.
No, a couple of good rares.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, there are some
again,
good
the-
rares, but
yeah,
And the uncommons seem to just be quite strong.
sure, yeah, yeah. Well, and I'm
Which is
glad.
a
Like the uncommons is really, where I'd like the power to be rather than rares, because like rares end up being almost as rare as legendaries when you buy a booster box, because you get what, like
Yeah,
18 to 20
increase
rares in
the
a
amount,
box.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get like 18
but
to
they
20
increase the
rares in
pool
a
of rares,
box, and
didn't
it's just
they? So
yeah. So you end up like someone did the maths on it, but it was like, you know, once you've bought 6 boxes or something, you know, in order to get a playset of rares over a playset of legendaries, it's like 5% or something, 10%. You know, 60% of the time it's made up. But
wild.
yeah, like, you know, there really actually is such a tiny, minuscule gap between the rarity of a rare to pulling pulling a particular legendary to pulling a particular rare, because there's just so many rares. And I was looking through my folder yesterday. It's like I've got 2. Who's the droid the Trade Federation guy, Newt Gunray. I've got 2 rare Newt Gunrays. I'm like, that could be anything better than that. But I've got 2 Newt Gunrays. Woo!
Yeah, I think I might have more legendaries than rares.
I mean,
I
that'd
did
be
get quite a lot
insane because
from
there's
the
a rare in
pre-release.
every pack.
I've not opened that many
That's
packs.
good pull rates.
That's what I mean. How good are your pull rates? I mean, you did get double Cassian yesterday on
I got
Thursday.
double Cassian yesterday. So I got 2 Cassians, I got 2 Choppers, I've got 2 Landos.
Yeah.
I've got. I don't have my folder near me.
Yeah,
so I can't do it
sure.
live. But I'm pretty certain I've got more legendaries than rares.
That's insane. Actually insane. But fair enough. I wish I was that lucky.
Managed to pull out the wrong folder. I needed my promo folder.
Yeah, I still haven't got any. I've still only got 1 A-wing, and that's a common. And a good common that I want.
Really? Damn.
All right.
Actually, I think there was a common that I didn't have for some reason. I was just looking through. I was like, how do I not have this common? I've opened
Yeah.
like 20 pre-release kits.
Yeah. I must be in the region of about 40 packs now, I reckon. I've opened.
Wow.
Ish. Bit lower maybe, but you know, I haven't opened a box because opening boxes is bad.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good anymore.
No.
Don't feel good.
I really wish, and I'll keep saying this until they do it, that they did what Pokemon did and put prestiges in boxes, in the slots, wherever, you know, if it's a uncommon, then you've just got a small chance of, in the uncommon slot, getting a prestige, whatever it was.
I wonder what the sell rate of the Carbonite boxes are for them to keep doing them.
Well, you know, you think Jump to Lightspeed, you know, how they were very adamant at the very start, right? How Carbonites are super limited and stuff. But you can still walk
they're still
into
about-
any games
yeah.
shop and buy a Jump to Lightspeed Carbonite pack, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And like, is that hindering the sale of other boxes? Because I don't know.
So,
Interesting thought.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Especially if they are fecked, like the rumours are with this particular box, right? This vet.
Yeah, the rumours about the
there's been reports
serialization.
of- yeah,
Oh, really?
it's been. Yeah.
Apparently, there are doublings of the serialized numbers, but it's all.
Oh, of the actual numbers.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Because what's his name mentioned it at the start of the meta update, I think, and was just like, we're aware of reports of it happening. We're investigating. If it ends up being true, you know, we will fix it in a positive way for the people affected by it. But if that's the case, then, and these, you know, packs are sitting on the shelves, you know, 8 months later, a year later, and then people are affected by it, they're going to be chasing their tails on that for years.
What a while. Yeah,
Forever.
long while.
Until they're all sold, right?
Until they're all sold, and unless they have looked at the sales of the packs. But I guess it's really hard for them to see because they will sell the packs to the game stores and they'll have that information, but they won't know how many have sold at the game stores.
Yeah, because they could sit on that stock for
Yeah,
an infinite amount of time.
actually, it's even higher than that, right? Because FFG will sell it to Asmodee, like in the UK, who will then sell it to the game stores. So, you know, America have a different distributor, and you know there's going to be different distributors in all the different countries and whatever. So they'll probably only know what they've sold to the distributors and not even what's gone out to the game stores, right?
Yeah.
And if they're
More
still in
than
stock at the
true.
distributor, which I assume all the Carbonite boxes still are, I doubt they're all in stores yet
Yeah.
because who's buying them?
I mean, there's some real pretty prestige cards in this set, annoyingly,
Yeah,
because they are really good compared to the last set.
yeah. It's just feels bad when you spend 25 quid on a pack and it's not foil, and then you get given loads of foil cards that look like trash because the basic foilings look awful.
I did pick up a Carbonite pack and I got a single rare, so I may as well have just bought a normal pack.
Yeah.
So that does feel really, really bad.
Yeah, because you kind of hope to like pull a legendary in the hyperspace or the foil slot. Maybe really luckily get a showcase in the leader slot.
Yeah.
As well as get a decent prestige of something. But from opening 2 boxes back in set 4 and not hitting a serialized, it means serialized are definitely more than 1 in 2 boxes, and that was how much did I spend? Like 450 quid on those 2 boxes.
Yeah, you'd hope.
And I just managed to break even on it, right? And that was selling like foil Devastators for 80 quid because they were super good. Django was still about, right? Like, I sold a lot of stuff instantly during pre-release weekend to get all that money back, and I broke even. Didn't even make money, just broke even.
The 1 in 2 showcase, didn't you?
Yeah, I hit two showcases. One of them was bloody what's his name from Solo,
Rio.
which I sold for 25 quid, I think.
I think it's a Rio.
Rio Durant, yeah, I sold him for 25 quid.
I think it's Rio.
And then Kazuda I sold for 100 on that weekend. So I sold the showcases for 125 quid. Like, it's not a lot for 2 showcases, right?
I mean, they're coming down in price.
I say
aggressively,
all the Carbonite packs seemed to do was significantly drop the value of showcases.
Yeah, arguably they should have just had different showcases, like a different version of that showcase in the Carbonite boxes.
Yeah, or they should have
alternate showcases in these.
Yeah, or just increase the rate of them. I don't know. Like, it's so weird because if you pull a showcase from a normal pack now, it's kind of like even more worthless. Because if you pull a Kanan showcase, bad example because last set, but Kanan, I saw like I posted to you the other day, right? It's like 45 quid someone was selling it for.
45 quid, yeah. If you just wait, you'll get them, right?
Yeah.
I want a Kanan for Twin Suns, but if I wait around, by the looks of it, I'll probably be able to pick it up for like 40 quid at some.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at Bosk for my Twin Suns, right? And he's 40 quid at the moment.
Yeah.
But Jabba is still horrendously expensive.
Like a meta deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he came out in a previous set, right?
Yeah.
It's just odd.
But he came out at a time before Carbonites. So he's a more rare showcase because less of it was opened, right? And like the less of them were probably printed because they didn't need to go into Carbonites. So yeah, so it's super interesting how that all leveled out. And obviously a lot of the set 1 leaders are still through the roof. Like your Hans and your Bobas and stuff are still
worth a pick up pretty penny for 100 quid. So
yeah, and like Hera, who's never been good. Why is she so expensive?
She's never been played, right? But she's over 100 quid.
Yeah, but you can buy boxes of set 1 now for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but though you will be able to buy them in about 4 months for nothing.
Wow.
But I don't know who's going to be buying them to hope to hit a showcase.
I mean, someone will do it, right? But...
Yeah. I think, I was just thinking in my head, how much would you need to buy a set 1 sealed box for to only be hoping to pull a showcase from it? How cheap would it need to be?
Wasn't it like 1 a case at one point?
Yeah.
You'd need a whole case.
Yeah, it's like 1 in 6. So what do you reckon? You'd need to buy it for about 20 quid, the box? To be like, that's worth the gamble if I don't pull the if I don't pull the showcase? Which you're probably not.
What you're doing with the rest, right?
Well, yeah. You're basically spending 20
'Cause
quid
everything
opening
else
the
is gonna be
packs to see if
first.
there's a showcase in it, and then throwing it in the bin.
Basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you do a couple of drafts with it for some
Yeah.
old timey fun,
Yeah,
you
you'd
know.
have
But
to do that, I think.
I don't think I'd spend
Make
more
it
than
worthwhile.
30 quid on a set one box hoping to pull a showcase. And then you'll probably end up pulling an IG showcase or something, and you'll be like, oh, never mind.
Could have just bought that.
Yeah. Probably for the 30 quid you just bought the box for.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. So I think, although I think they like the bordering they did for the prestige cards this set were miles better than the generic kind of wavy purple and the wavy
Oh yeah,
red
loads
that
better.
they did for set 2. I thought that was super lazy, and it did look better in foil for sure than the stills we had before the set came out. But I just thought it's just so
They look a
uninspiring.
lot better in foil in person.
Yeah,
Like they do look quite good, but
but
it
when
is quite lazy.
yeah, and when like set 4, the launch of it just had all the ships in these cool planets behind them, or like nebulas, and it just had really nice space backgrounds, and they kind of like just plonked the ship in there. Like I just thought they all looked really good, and then they just went super lazy and generic for the next set. And now, luckily, they've gone back and they've like cool like bounty postings, aren't they? Like
Yeah, the bounty board's pretty cool.
yeah,
I do like those.
so if they go back to kind of theming it between around all that kind of stuff, maybe that's cool. But
Yeah.
I still think
What's the next set?
is it Homeworld next?
Lawless Time.
Lawless Time.
Lawless Time. So it's going to be bounty hunters and stuff. I assume.
Stuff.
Could be like Mandalorian era stuff, couldn't it? But that will still obviously a lot of
it could be
bounty hunters and stuff because the Mandalorian is a bounty hunter. But yeah, so it'd be interesting. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get to see the starter decks yet. Normally that was like in the first week, stream day celebration stuff. They went, oh, here's the video for the tease for the next set, and to show you the two spot deck leaders.
Next leaders, yeah. Yeah, because we usually get the next mechanics, don't we?
Yeah. So like normally we're going to go, here's plot and here's the other thing I'll disclose. But we haven't had it yet, which I assume maybe they'll do it leading up to Christmas, maybe, but maybe they're just waiting. But it's a bit odd because normally it's like clockwork, we would have it by now.
Yeah, because next set is March, isn't it?
Yeah, so they've still got plenty of time. Spoiler season, won't start. Well, normally it starts the month after, right? So normally it would be in December is when you'd start seeing spoilers, and they would kind of flow through to the end of February. No, before that, end of January, start of February, and then for March for then the release of the set, right?
It goes right until it now, right? Because they start showing off the showcases.
Oh, showcases like the week before, don't they? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
which actually is a really good choice.
Yeah. Provided the whole set doesn't get leaked beforehand. So hopefully in about 2-3 weeks we should start see spoilers from A Lawless Time come out and get a bit of info.
That'd be an interesting one.
I just want to see who the spotlight decks are for now.
Yeah, I just want to see who the spotlight decks are, so you can get a feel for like where we are in the timeline, right? Because as soon as you see like Senator Palpatine and Padme, you're like, I know where we are. I know what decade we're in.
Are we just going to assume that it's going to be Mandalorian themed because that's the new movie?
It's probably the right time to do it because it's all leading up to that over the summer and into the winter next year, right? But it also could just be like kind of like set 2 and just be more just generic. Here are all the bounty hunters.
True.
Here are all the huts.
I guess it kind of needs to be a bit generic, right? Because we're hitting rotation with that set.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see, if it's any different. I don't think it will. I think they'll kind of keep to the same kind of how the last 3 sets have gone. I think with rotation, all the double aspect decks, DJ's dead. I'm perplexed why they've printed a double yellow leader when all the support's about to rotate out for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's dead in the water pretty quick.
Yeah. So, yeah, play it while you can, Jay.
Can't wait to do 30 things and then nothing.
Yeah. Nor can I.
Good fun.
Yeah, well, we managed to ramble for 50 minutes. Is there anything that we haven't spoken about that anyone wanted to mention?
No, we're at that tricky time, aren't we? Not much to talk about tournament-wise.
No. I think we're all just kind of waiting for results, you know, playing what we've been playing last set, kind of moving into this set, just waiting, you know, waiting for the smarter people to work it all out so we can be like, oh, yeah, that looks good. Some of that, please.
Yes, people, hurry up.
So
I don't want to think.
Yeah, if someone can send me the first place Anakin Green list that did well this weekend, or second place, you know, either one, not picky. I'd just like to have a look at it and see what it's doing.
Hero Green with villain as well. Does sound pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, we probably should start looking at London, because that's coming up in a month's time. So maybe we'll get on the old chat. So if you're going to Dark Sphere on the, 14th? 13th, Saturday the 13th in London. Some of us will be there, so come say hi. We'll be cheering it on and giving away all of our limited secrets leading up to it, I'm sure. Which is basically play play red green villain, or
play cards, win game.
Yeah, play Padme or Leia. Leia's also real good. Secrets disclosed. Right, okay, so that's enough from me then. I'd rather be lucky than good.
Stay spooky.
Run them trenches.
Oh, he's got a new one.
This is the Alliance Dispatch. Over and out.